All right, guys, welcome to another prep video. We are officially in peak week. It's Tuesday, so we're 4 days out from show day, and we just got done with Stairmaster. Stairmaster got cut by 5 minutes today, so we did 45 minutes. Usually I do straight after 25 minutes on the incline treadmill. But for some reason, everyone was using the treadmill today. So we're just going to do that after our back workout. And pro tip, if you live in an apartment and you have an apartment gym, that is literally a hack during prep because it is so convenient. You don't have to go and drive to your gym unless you live close, but nothing beats convenience of just being able to go down, walk to your apartment gym, and to do your cardio. It makes it less effortless. You have to expend less energy to do it, and it saves you time. But anyway, I'm gonna shower up now. We're gonna eat our first meal and then get on with our day. Hit a good back workout, and also we're gonna do some shopping today as well. Get some groceries that we need coming show day. All right, we're all showered and all dressed. Going to make my breakfast now, and I'll show you guys what I'm eating. We have our oats, so 50 grams of oats. Okay, and then I'll get the Brita. Pour some water in here. Right, and then here we go. Let's flip this. It's gonna look like this. And we'll just pop this bad boy in the microwave and cook it for 2 minutes. And then on to the eggs. So this stuff is great, this avocado oil spray. I use it for everything as far as putting it on food. Right now I haven't been putting it on food because of coach said no. But for spraying the pan, this is great. We'll just spray this bad boy. Cool. Put that back. All right, then we just got 2 eggs and then 6 egg whites. Great, so now we got everything in the pan. Oatmeal, so I'll just start that. Turn this on. And mix this and we're good to go. And I'll show you guys the final result. Nothing crazy, but just showing you what I'm eating for breakfast. 4 days out. Exciting. Cool, and then to top off oatmeal, use some peanut butter. And we need 12 grams. So once I'm done with that, I'll just mix it up in the bowl. Get it nice and mixed. And there you go. That is breakfast right here. Bone apple teeth. On a real note though, cardio this morning, I don't know what was happening, but it was a not a struggle, but physically and mentally challenging because my legs are beat to smithereens. Like when I was doing that Stairmaster, they were fucking screaming. And then that inner bitch voice started coming in and was like, just stop, just stop, just stop. I'm like, obviously I'm not gonna listen to it, but it's funny how, especially when you get into times like this where it's down to the breaking point and you push your body to the limit, your mind starts to play these little mind tricks on you. But you have to be mentally strong to be able to get through this process and just the sport in general. But yeah, thought I'd share that because sport is not for the weak, I'll tell you that. Okay guys, so we just came back from the grocery store. Got some essentials. We got some tilapia to last us for the rest of peak week. And then over here, some 99% lean ground turkey. Just some egg whites just so we don't run out. And then some lightly salted rice cakes. And the secret weapon for before show day is this Tito's. I'm not gonna go into it. I will when we are at that point. But yeah, that is our little grocery haul. I'm gonna make the rest of my tilapia, have my last couple meals, and then finish the rest of my cardio because we still got 25 minutes left. Spam some shoulders, 100 lateral raises, do a little ab circuit, and then we'll do our posing. Realized I didn't even have my mic on when I was recording, but this is our second to last meal of the day. So we have six ounces of tilapia, 100 grams of rice, and 50 grams of asparagus. So it's our only meal of the day that has rice. Now I had to improvise today because I ran out of tilapia. So we had to have our 2 ground turkey meals first, and then this, because like I said, we ran out of tilapia, so I had to go get some from the store. But we're back on track. We have this and then another tilapia meal after, and we'll be done with eating for the day. But it's funny because when you are this far into prep, right? The last week, you cherish every single meal. It could be the most plain meal ever, right? I got no sauces, I got no seasonings on this for reasons, right? Because again, we don't want to have any inflammation going on or bloating from sauces or adding any extra calories or any water retention from any salt, but you literally cherish every single meal like it's your favorite dessert. But I'm gonna eat this because I am starving, and I will talk to you guys soon. What we're doing here is I'm just going through all of my mandatory poses, and I do 6 rounds, hold it for 8 seconds each. And what I do is I actually grab one of my mirrors, put it in next to my kitchen, and then I'll turn off all the lights besides the one where the island is because that gives me the best lighting. Now, when you're choosing lighting, again, it's gonna make or break how you look, right? Because if the lighting is awful, it's gonna fucking wash you out and you're gonna look like you've never lifted a day in your life. So just a tip, whenever if you're trying to flex or take a picture or even just pose, make sure you have decent lighting, because it could make you look like a bodybuilder to someone that looks like they've never lifted a day in their life. So we just got back from doing cardio, shoulders and abs. Definitely was the hardest day physically and mentally so far this peak week. I mean, my legs are just taxed. Just my whole body is just tired. But thankfully tomorrow we will have our last cardio sesh. So we'll have the next 2 days to look forward to. Well, 3 days, no cardio, to be able to rest the legs until show day. But yeah, it was actually funny. I went to go do cardio again and all treadmills were taken. And that never happens. This is the first time, not only this morning, but tonight, all treadmills were taken. But thankfully, this chick got off and I was like 8 minutes on the Stairmaster, so I was able to finish the cardio on the treadmill and save my legs, because I had to mentally prepare myself to do another 25 minutes on the Stairmaster. But yeah, that's going to conclude today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.